Welcome back, Samurai. My name's Topreva, and this is some more European Universalis 4, playing as the Empire of Japan. And we're still doing pretty damn fine, and I was already trying to press the buttons again because I've been playing too much cities, skylines, and that doesn't work. I mean, I tried to move the map around with WASD, which works in cities, but doesn't work here. Maybe it should work here. Then again, the key bindings for the map modes are all on QWERTY, so we are getting a core on Sula. That's pretty good. I still cannot see the Maldives, but I still have no idea if Europeans are on their way here or not. Malaka, how are your ideas right now? You have not unlocked your free thingamajig yet. You get a colonist at 5 or 6, I think. Wow, 3 ideas in Ayutthaya. They're a little bit further behind. Malacca is a lot stronger than Ayutthaya, basically. Yeah. Anyway, let's unpause. I know we have a huge coalition going on right now. So why the hell is this map mode even here? Let's deselect that map mode. And yeah, I get that my conversion is successful, and that is very nice. But I'm thinking, what should be a map mode I'm interested in right now? I guess the coalition map mode would be an interesting one to watch right now, because Manchu will hate us forever. 228, so we're gonna just have to remove them. Min wants to be turned into a march yet again. Why even Daiviet has more aggressive expansion than Mongolia? Huh. Interesting. Tibet is not as bad. I mean, beyond China, it's really not that annoying. UA is at 75, but we have a truce. Wu is truce. Ming is truce. Liang is truce. Jin hates my guts. And we've converted Sangyu. How does that look on the map mode? That would be the T. Wow, Shinto is really taking over, isn't it? Yeah. What's next? Wonju. Probably a good one. It's the fastest, so... Okay. Manpower is still recovering, which is a good thing. Oh, we could take quality ideas. Then again, yeah, I need to save up for military. I truly do need to get that military thing out of the way. Even though yearly armor tradition is not bad to have, because army tradition, the higher it is, the stronger your armies will stay continuously. But we're going to need more forts for that, so we are going to build more forts as well. I am going to build one in Kyoto just because it's the capital. I know I have no other forts. Yi has already left the coalition. That is surprising. Well, they're only at minus 42. It's actually not that bad. No. Min. Let's see. You still have cores on Ning. So if Ning ever decides to get out of this coalition, you are going to be attacked. We've learned about... Oh boy. We've learned about Constantinia, which means we have just discovered the Ottomans? Well, part of the Ottomans at the very least. Discovered the entire Red Sea now. Man, we're getting closer and closer to knowing what's up in Europe. Mamluks still exist and are still quite big. Yeah, 100 years in. Ethiopia is basically gone. Got the African coast here as well, which is nice. We want to explore the coast of Malacca. Apparently we haven't gotten a couple of islands yet. I think that's just going to be the Andamans, really. Oh no, we have actually discovered the Andamans. Okay. Inquisitor has... No, not my Inquisitor. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, he's doing very well. Money-wise, we can afford a +2. So the -2 unrest is actually important, because we only have unrest in one province. I'll take the +1 for stability then. Just to keep money income high. No one else we want in either of the other categories right now. What I could do, though, is fire this guy, but it is 104 just to fire him. I mean, it is freaking expensive. I'll do it. Can't use him anyway. Cocos Islands, Christmas Island. A treasure arrived. I think that's the same. We just got our core on Sula. Now the... Yeah, it still takes... Well, it doesn't take that much last time. Yeah, this was 20 months, now it's 33, so there is definitely a difference to be noticed. Our explorer fleet. Let's do the waters of Ceylon. And then Zanzibar. Oh, we're getting somewhere, at least. So Ning, you are in the coalition against me. You are at minus 114. It's probably going to be a coalition war regardless. Oh, hello. Look, we have positive relationships with Yi now. So they're basically out of this coalition for a long time. Jin, Manchu, Shun, Shu, Chu, Ning, Xi, Shang, Sheng. Quite a few, actually. We can take our admin tag, and I'm happy to take it, especially because Shun just left the coalition too. They are at minus 47. Shang left the coalition. It is actually pretty good, because if they start leaving the coalition more and more... Oh, these are, by the way, the people we're improving relations with as well. The more they leave the coalition means that the coalition will get weaker and less people are inclined to stay in the coalition as well. I needed my... Oh, he's in Sula right now. Okay, let's then do the coast of Ceylon. Should also be a fast mission because it's just these islands, really. What did he discover? Just 1 or 2 sea zones, really. Wow. Like nothing. So Manchu, Jin, Xichu, Shu, Ning. These top 2 are going to be an issue, of course. You are... Okay, that's useless. Sinwi. Daviet has a couple of allies in Arkan, Lana, and Shu. Shu, Arkan, Lana, Arkan. Okay, that's actually quite a weak, weak coalition, to be honest. Gondwana will be forced to give Jarkand 10% of their income and pay war stuff. Yeah, I would actually like... I'll take off trade for now and put in the opinion map mode. Oh, that was really fast. That was already... Yes, let's do the waters of Zanzibar then. Let's see. Opinions, UA is at minus 84. We could actually make them slightly happy. These guys are going to be a lot rougher, though. A lot. It's fun, though, that we can get these guys to actually like us slightly. Garjat accepted peace with Bengal for full annexation. Well... Too bad. That's the end of Gar... I don't even remember who it was. Garjat, maybe? Possibly. Colony in Alut is working. Would be a good idea to actually get my army there now. Yeah, I keep forgetting keep forgetting to do that. So just go there. Western Indian Ocean, South... Seriously, what? Western Indian Ocean, South Equatorial Current. Recall, recall, recall. Statesman died. Whoa, two advisors just died at the same time. We can get a new statesman, and I'm actually happy with that. We got ourselves a tax... Ooh. That is extremely tempting. Okay, so he's getting us... we're currently getting 26.5 ducats. He costs... No, wrong one. He costs 6.6 every month. 26.5 becomes 28.7, while 28.8... We can never have too much manpower. That's a really good event right now. Which means that hiring that guy just costs only 4.4 every month because of the increased income. I know it means less prestige, but let's face it, we are already getting it from the one from our idea group, and well, our own ideas, our Japanese ideas, and one from Inspiring Victory, because we took Wuding. That was a good thing for us, I guess. Yes, castle in Kyoto. We're gonna need it. And let's actually start improving relations with... okay, Wu hates their guts, that's right. Yes, UA, we can get positive with them. Jin, Shu, Xi, we can try Xi. And getting UA positive is actually doubly useful because they won't join the coalition then when it becomes available as well. And yeah, let's improve again with Mongolia. We're not allied. Ah, naval supplies and a loot. That's actually quite logical decision, I guess, sort of. Mongolia declared war upon their enemy Manchu. All these guys are now at war. You can now invest in the... I've been able to do that for a while now. Ah yes, our forces are now in Alaska. 310. It's growing very slowly because it has no adjacency bonus. And it's Arctic, but still the plus 25 every time is also useful. Yes, coast of Zanzibar. That's going to be still a little bit to explore. Let's see. Our army is currently 27,812. Oh, we've converted Wonju. Yeah, let's do Gangneung, so we have the entire eastern area now done. I want to get 3 more cannons. That would be 1, 2, 3. We get an army of 50 strong. Well, we can divide it in 2-ish. Actually, I'll want an army of 52. Kerguelen Islands. 52 means 1 extra... Yes, 1 more cannon. And an infantry. Then I'll divide the army in 2 and split them up in this area. Okay, that would be 1446. Army organizer died. 1346. So we want cannons and 2 cannons in each and 1 infantry in this bottom one. So 1 army, and now waiting for the second one. Could actually go to army sizes of 30 now as well, but yeah, if we're doing this in 2 armies now, we might as well. I mean, we have the force limit for 70 at the moment, actually. Wow, 30, that would be 16 for 10. Native assimilation, yes, plus 100 is really useful. Faster colonies, always nice. This is also one hell of a slow episode. Well, not necessarily slow. The Maldives are now a country. Oh, I did not realize that changed. Ning left the coalition. Jin left the coalition. We have max relationship with Mongolia. This is perfect. Ning just left the coalition. And Ning is the one that has Dali, Wu, and Liang. Ooh, wow. So if Chu left the coalition, Shu left the coalition. It's just Xi and Manchu left. Xi just left. So it's just Manchu. Manchu has Shen, Wu, and Liang. They do have all these alliances going amongst each other, which is really annoying. Diplomacy. So if I were to declare war, they would all join in. Okay, why? Will accept because of trust and other reasons. I cannot consider them a co-belligerent, of course, because they are my we are in a truce. This is true. 0.7 each month for cannon to maintain, actually. Holy crap. Well, there we go. Let's go to 30 armies. 16, 4, 10. Not bad, actually. Our beloved heir dies. Seriously? How old am I? 43. That's a 544 that dies. I could get a 145. It's a weak claim, though. I'll take the temple. I'll just make a very educated guess. What happens when we die? A noble succeeds to the throne. Well, it could have been a guaranteed weak claim noble with 145, but... So basically, the coalition is now down to just Manchu. Antananarivo. Okay, so who is weak? Well, Ming is probably the weakest without any allies. But I would never get movement through these guys, would I? Well, they're outraged, but it's not that bad. 50 for 10 legitimacy. We are actually low in legitimacy, though. Then again, it's 50 admin points. You know what? For a change, I'll take the prestige just because I'm low on legitimacy. Otherwise, I would definitely not have done it this way, but... And we're done, aren't we? Why can't I do that? Diplomatic tech level 9 to circumnavigate. Of course we do. Just go to Nippon then. This guy is also Nippon, so... I would like to get my second colonist now, though. Which means we're going to colonize some more. Yay, let's go for Guam. Let's build... How much is our income now? 10. It's fine, actually. Another group of infantry here. And no. Just grab our fleets. Get it back to Owari. So we can move our troops to Guam. Going to take all of the islands now in the Pacific. Just to make sure. We have the Imperial Army. UA. Yeah, sure. Stop it. Oh, the UA separatists are still pissed off. Ningyan and King Chao. Both of them are pissed off. I cannot reduce the unrest. The guy Chao is actually at Ningyan. Hang on, where's that? Wait, what? The guy Chao and... It's just King Chao. Oh, it's a Manchurian revolt. Okay, no, then that's fine. These guys are off of the automatic transportation. Well, let's go to King Chao. No, King Chao. Hopefully it doesn't just suddenly happen now, because that would be a pain. Nope, didn't happen this time. We have built our first extra castle. That has changed our army tradition. by 0.05. Yeah, we need 11 more forts before we have the maximum amount. Yep, we have quite a bit of development apparently. Medribari. Ooh, I think Ethiopia might be toast. Or actually positive with C as well. I did have my ships right. Thought it. Okay. Oh. Okay, so Guam's port is in this sea zone. Okay, let's start fabricating a claim on Dai Viet. Even though they would take an alliance, I'm not very interested in taking an alliance with you. So we're gonna claim on Haiphong. That's actually a very expensive claim though. And it is time to end this episode. Yeah, it's been mostly about taking our time doing other things, I guess. The rebellion, yeah, it's almost gone now. And no Min, I don't want it. I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. I'll see you guys later.